Right. So whenever we select an area to work for, there are two, three things that we have to take into account. One, how feasible that is. So feasibility means, can you manage that project? Can you manage resources? Do you have enough expertise in the field? Can you take care of different aspects of that research? Can you take care of different dimensions of that project? So feasibility, ensuring of feasibility requires you to narrow that topic down. Some topics are not for individuals, they are for organizations. I gave you the example in face-to-face sessions of education. So if you just generally say that I'm going to work on education, it's too broad of an area to be taken up by an individual at an undergraduate level. So what we do is we narrow it down in terms of aspects, in terms of domains, in terms of areas, right? So what we do is within education, there are different aspects. You can take up curriculum, you can take up teaching methodology, you can take up facilities available. So what we are doing is we are trying to narrow down a topic to make it feasible, to make it workable for one individual for the sake of a mini research project. So different aspects, the different possible aspects are first taken into consideration and then picked up based on what your focus is. Second is you can also limit a topic in terms of um, geography in which your topic is based. For example, you do not have to generally say education in Pakistan. You would say education in a smaller geography, a smaller segment of that geography. So from Pakistan, you can gradually move down towards a province, maybe Punjab. You can further move down to a city or a district, Lahore. You can further move down to a locality. So from curriculum, from thematic categories, you narrowed it down from generally education to curriculum. And from geography, you narrowed it down to a small locality, say like model town. So next stage is once you have narrowed it down thematically, once you have narrowed it down in terms of aspects, in terms of geography, now how to phrase it. So there was an idea in your mind, you narrowed it down by taking into consideration all different factors that could affect your research. Now you want to make it sound like a compact phrase, compact topic. Remember, there is a difference between niche and a topic that we have already discussed. So I'm not going into the detail of that here, but still you have to, in your synopsis that you have submitted me, make it like a precise expression. You do not have to make it like a sentence, but just a very pithy, concise, compact expression. So you will put all those different elements together and make a precise expression, something like this. Um, Qualities of curriculum in private schools of model town. So something like this. But this does not stop here. It also reminds me to mention another element that you can include in narrowing down your topic, that is methodology. We haven't yet touched upon methodology. So methodology means, as we discussed in the last class, methodology is science of methods. What is methodology? Science of methods. So it's a philosophy of methods. It teaches us what methods to use. It prepares us to use a certain method. So in narrowing down, we can also consider methodology element. What framework, what lens are we going to use for that research? Is it going to be an ethnographic research? Is it going to be a textual analysis? Is it going to be a comparative analysis? Yeah. So different. Is it going to be maybe a postmodern analysis? Is it going to be a post-structuralist analysis? So there are different ways. So three, four different aspects. We started from theme and topic and dimension, added time frame, added this methodology. So if you take into consideration 4 or 5 different aspects, they help you narrow down your topic. So now your topic might look like this: a post-structuralist analysis of private schools curriculum in model town. I know, I mean, it might sound a little technical at this stage, but at least to give you an idea that how to narrow down a topic, this example and these elements should suffice. ठीक है? So अब आपने जो टॉपिक सबमिट मुझे करवाए हैं या करवाने हैं, उसमें you have to take into consideration all these elements while narrowing your topic down. Although we have limited ourselves in terms of scope of the topic by saying we are going to compare Pakistan's education system with one country that is technologically advanced, and they are doing better than us in education. There are quite a few countries. So हमने तो खुद से उसको बड़ा narrow down आपके लिए कर दिया हुआ है.